Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, today I will tell you a story about Wais al-Qarni. Once upon a time, in Yemen, there lived a young man named Wais al-Qarni. He was sick of vitiligo. While his mother was old, blind, and paralyzed, Wais loved her so much. He worked as a shepherd boy for fulfilling his mother and his needs. Sometimes he also gave some of the money to the poor people. One day his mom said, "My son, maybe I don't have much time left with you. Please do your best so that we can go to Mecca for the Hajj." Wais was confused. He had nothing at home. Mecca was very far away from their house. He kept thinking hard until he decided to buy a lamb or a young sheep. Bah! Every morning he carried the lamb back and forth up and down the hill near his house as the exercise to make him strong and could lift heavy objects. "Wais is crazy! Wais is crazy!" People shouted, but Wais ignored it. Finally, Wais was able to carry his mother on foot from Yemen to Mecca. They both could do Hajj together. In front of the Kaaba, Wais and his mother prayed, "Ya Allah, please forgive all my mother's sins," said Wais. "What about your sin?" asked his mother in surprise. Wais replied, "With all your forgiveness of your sin, you will go to heaven. And your blessing will take me to heaven too." Subhanallah, that the wish of Wais was sincere and full of love to his mother. Allah also gave the gift. Wais immediately healed from his disease. Only a white circle left in the middle of his palm. One day, there was news about Uhud war, which caused Prophet Muhammad got injured. His teeth were broken because of the stone thrown by his enemies. Wais was always wondering when he could meet Prophet Muhammad. But how could he leave his mother home alone? He came to his mother and asked permission. She understood and said, "Go, Wais, meet the Prophet Muhammad, and when you meet the Prophet, go home immediately." "Okay," said Wais. After a long journey, Wais arrived at the city of Medina. He found the Prophet's house, but the Prophet was on the battlefield. Wais could only meet Siti Aisyah radhiyallahu anhu, wife of the Prophet, and he was disappointed because he could meet the Prophet. And finally, because of his obedience to his mother, Wais went home and only left his greetings to the Prophet. When the Holy Prophet go home, he asked Siti Aisyah about the person looking for him. He said it was Wais, child who obeys his mother. "What's the epitome of the heaven?" It's confirmed by Siti Aisyah about Wais' mother. Hearing the words of Prophet, Siti Aisyah and the companions were stunned. And the Holy Prophet said, "If you want to meet him, pay attention." He had a white mark in the middle of his palm. The Prophet Muhammad looked at Ali and Umar while saying, "When you meet him, ask for prayer. He's an inhabitant of the heaven, not the person of the earth." Time passes and the Prophet Muhammad passed away. Abu Bakr's caliphate is also replaced by Umar bin Khattab. Once upon a time, the group of caliphs arrived at the city of Medina, and Wais joined them too. Khalid, Umar, and Ali immediately went to meet Wise. While shaking, Khalid, Umar immediately turned over Wise's hand to prove the white mark, which was on Wise's palm. As the Prophet said, it was true! A white mark appeared on the palm of Wise. Wise's face was radiant. As the Prophet said, it was true! You are the habitant of the heaven. Really? Said Wise. Several years later, Wise passed away. On the day of his death, he shocked the Yemeni people with foreign humans. They came in such numbers. Presumably, they are angels who sent down to earth, only to take care of Wise's funeral. And before his death, he requested Khalid, Umar, and Ali to keep it secret about him. From this story, Islam teaches us to be kind to our parents, especially to our mother. Heaven lies beneath mother's feet, meaning that the gates of heaven are open for those who cherish and respect their mothers. Thank you for hearing my story about Wais Al-Qarni. May Allah's blessing be upon us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.